Hi, I'm Sarah from Heirloom Creations, and we wrote a blog post recently called 2 Spools and a Pack of Bobbins. So what that means is instead of buying just 1 spool of thread and winding bobbins off of it, is buy 2 spools of your favorite thread and wind one whole one onto bobbins. So the question started to come in is, well, how many bobbins do I need? So I decided to do an experiment, and I took 1 spool of the Aurifil 50 weight thread, which is my favorite piecing thread, and I started winding bobbins on all the bobbins that are out there. So you want to guess how many bobbins your machine takes? So first off, this is the result of all the bobbins. Now I have to say, the bobbin saver was literally my lifesaver. I love these because as I wind bobbins, they don't fall out. You can toss them in a drawer. So let's go through how many bobbins does your machine need for an entire spool of 1,300 meters of Aurifil thread. So starting off with the Viking standard bobbins, that would also be Pfaff bobbins also, you're going to be actually 21 and a half bobbins. The Bernina Artista machines, they need 20 bobbins. And as we get up to the new Viking Epic, you are working at 17 bobbins. This is amazing. Also, this is a generic size bobbin. This is going to be Janome, Kenmore, Elna, some of the brother and baby lock, anything class 15, whether it's plastic bobbin or metal bobbin, you will need 17 bobbins. The Bernina standard bobbin, that's the CB bobbin, you're going to top off at 16 bobbins, and then we get to the big hitters. Bernina 8 series, you only need 14 bobbins, and the biggest bobbin currently in the industry is the Bernina 7 series, where you only need 12 bobbins to fit an entire spool of Aurifil thread on it. How great would that be to sit down and start to sew and just sew and sew? So here's something else that I noticed when I was winding these bobbins. Number one, some machines have different speeds that they wind bobbins. So some of you who have always complained to me, I don't like winding bobbins. Well, now I realize some of those machines don't wind very fast. So when you're looking to buy your next sewing machine, have your salesperson wind a bobbin. Look at how fast it winds or how slow it winds. Is it faster than your current machine? Another thing is, so speed does matter, and also how big the bobbin is. If you don't like winding bobbins, then you might like to look for a machine with some of those larger bobbin sizes so you don't have to wind as many. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please check out our website over at heirloomcreations.net. Of course, many of you know me where I do sewing machine videos on our machines over at sewingmastery.com. I hope you'll share this video, and if this information or any of our 2,000 plus videos have been helpful, I hope you will support our channel and make a small donation. We appreciate it. Otherwise, we will see you soon as we continue to record great videos on useful information like bobbins.